Hi, I'm Steve Ruth, Vice President of Means Propulsion Systems from Saginaw, Michigan. Means began as Means Stamping almost 100 years ago and provided stamped components for transmissions and steering applications. We have evolved into two main business units today. Means Propulsion Systems, which produces the mechanical diode and controllable mechanical clutches, and we have Means Transform Products, which produces highly engineered, flow-formed metal stampings also for automatic transmissions. The Means Mechanical Diode Selectable One-Way Clutch, also known as the CMD, is a clutch now. It's basically two clutches in one. It holds torque in first gear and reverse gear, and primarily is there to make shifting smoother. It also replaces the reverse friction pack, which is the highest spin loss component in the transmission. It improves fuel economy, reduces weight, and minimizes transmission length. We owe a lot of credit to GM for the early development, as they pulled along this device in early prototype engineering samples. They determined the feasibility and the function, and our product engineering, application group, and the analytical group and test labs spent their time proving durability by testing the clutch over and over again to meet GM requirements. Today, we are producing 3 of these controllable clutches for Honda, Ford, and GM. It is used in their new 8, 9, and 10-speed transmissions. As it ramps up to full volume, it'll be over 2.8 million assemblies per year around the world. That includes US, Mexico, Canada, Japan, Korea, and China. The last 20 years of mechanical diode development has been really fun, fast, and furious. We've developed this product on our own, and we penetrated a market that did not have this design in the past. We have gone from just a few handful of engineers to a large company, and we expect to double again in size in the next 3 to 5 years.
My name is Thomas Meyer. I'm the VP of Means Transform Products, and we are here at our Shelby Transform facility. We manufacture parts for the 8 and 9-speed transmissions for Ford and General Motors here in this facility. This is the first facility we have where we actually flow form aluminum for our customers, so that makes it very unique in our overall spectrum of processes and products. Flow form is a cold forming process where you have a mandrel in the lower portion of the machine, a tailstock in the upper portion of the machine. Then we load a blank or preform onto the mandrel. We have 3 rollers on the circumference, and after the blank is clamped, the 3 rollers move the material over the mandrel, create the internal shape of the part and the external shape at the same time. The other process we use in one of our facilities is the grope process. It's also a cold metal forming process, and it uses 2 rollers, 180 degrees of each other, and they are running on an orbit motion. The part itself indexes, and then the orbit motion of the 2 rollers, opposing rollers, form the material from the outside to the inside. Again, a mandrel on the inside, and that way create the clutch hub or housing. Partnering with our customers is very important in the product life cycle, and it's important for our customers as well, because we bring the expertise to the table to design the part utilizing our processes, but design the part that it meets the specifications the customer needs. We did the initial trials with aluminum flow forming in 2010, and then by the time the customer had a need for that, potentially for that process in 2013, we had some experience under our belt already, and we were able to bring the process and the technology to the table. I think the future is very bright for our organization. We obviously have a lot of challenges in front of us based on new transmission designs coming to the forefront, to drivetrain systems, electrification. But our processes allow to expand in that field as well. A good example would be a motor housing, where we could utilize our technologies outside of the transmission world as well.
We cannot even imagine what the drivetrains are going to be like 20 years from now, but we are planning for the future right now and are very excited about it.